Good morning, I am Tracy Spence with your newscast. This newscast is brought to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. And Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 8:30 a.m. on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. Now for the news in details. Jamaica's ambassador to the United States, Audrey Marks, has expressed thanks on behalf of the country to the United States government for donating a 70-bed mobile field hospital to the island. She described the donation as a timely gift that will help in the fight against coronavirus, especially in light of a recent rise in the number of positive cases across the island. The U.S. $753,000 mobile field hospital, part of ongoing assistance from U.S. Sovereign Command SOUTHCOM through the Caribbean, Central America, and South America, was delivered in Kingston last week by the U.S. Air Force. It was scheduled and formally handed over at the National Chest Hospital in St. Andrew yesterday. Ambassador Marks noted that even amidst its own efforts to contain the spread of the virus, the United States was willing to assist Jamaica in their battle against the pandemic. Equipped to operate autonomously, the mobile hospital includes a high-efficiency particulate air and ultraviolet light air scrubber system, 2 diesel generators, and 8 air conditioning units. The Jamaican government is planning to spend $1.7 billion to provide electronic devices, including tablets and laptop computers, for some students at the primary and secondary levels. Speaking at a digital press briefing on Tuesday, Minister of Education, Youth and Information, Favour Williams, said students from grades 4 to 6 and 10 to 13 will receive devices. Williams said the ministry is looking at the feasibility of purchasing Chromebooks, a laptop or tablet running the Linux-based Chrome operating system. She said e-learning has confirmed the distribution of tablets to 25,000 teachers. Williams said the ministry will be looking to cover the internet cost for the devices that it distributes. Meanwhile, the Caribbean Hotel and Tourist Association, CHTA, is using online roundtable discussions as part of its wider effort to help accelerate the rebuilding of the Caribbean tourism sector and to ensure the region emerges from coronavirus disease 2019, COVID-19, stronger than it was before the pandemic brought the lifeblood industry to a virtual standstill. CHTA roundtables, which kicked off last week, will be held each Friday for another 5 weeks, gathering peer groups on Zoom meetings to receive brief industry updates, hear from leaders in the region, and share in candid dialogue on challenges, successes, and best practices. Hotel owners, managing directors, general managers, and human resources leaders, hospitality and tourism allied members and suppliers, tourism business leaders affiliated with restaurants, attractions, and other activities, and other tourism stakeholders are being invited to participate in various virtual discussions. Finally, this morning, Jamaica's Health and Wellness Minister, Dr. Christopher Tufton, has rejected claims that the ministry has ceased contact tracing for individuals who may have been exposed to COVID-19. Speaking at a virtual press conference yesterday, Tufton stressed that the ministry takes the management of the crisis seriously and is doing all it can to keep Jamaicans safe. He reiterated that the country is in community spread and that the health authorities have put measures in place to limit the virus being passed on. Jamaica has seen a rise in COVID-19 cases in recent weeks, with positive cases totaling 5,588 and 77 deaths. Tufton stated that testing is an essential element in the fight against COVID-19, and the ministry is therefore enhancing testing capacity with the introduction of antigen testing. And that is it for the news. This newscast came to you courtesy of BioLife Energy Systems. Come join the living. Call them at 800-875-5433. USA Credit Repair, the key to beautiful credit. You may call them at 800-786-1330. And Cruising with the Case Handler, a show on personal injury and immigration, weekdays 8:30 a.m. on Saturdays 7 p.m. and 12 noon on Sundays. On behalf of the news and the production team, I am Tracy Spence. Do have a good morning.